guys like, share, comment and follow, and turn on the notification bell. So guys, here's the latest news. The opposition at CCC is petitioning Sadc to block President Emmerson Mnangagwa from assuming the chairmanship of the 16-member bloc next year. Mnangagwa took over as Sadc deputy chairperson during its 43rd summit held in Angola last month and set to become chairperson when Zimbabwe hosts Sadc 44th ordinary summit in August next year. The Zimbabwe Independent reported that CCC's petition to be lodged this Friday is seeking to have Mnangagwa step down from the deputy chairperson's position until the matter of the disputed August 23 presidential election is resolved. Mnangagwa was elected the winner of the election with 52.6% of the vote against CCC leader Nelson Chamisa's 44%. Chamisa, however, rejected the outcome, calling it an electoral fraud. A CCC team led by Gladys Lashwayo and Jameson Timber this week visited several regional leaders to convince them to call for fresh elections. CCC spokesperson Promise Mukwananzi told the Zimbabwean Independent that CCC's leadership was happy with what has so far been achieved. He said, "We note the completion of the Sadc final report whose import is to effectively render the ZANU-PF government legitimate until it formally challenges its condemnation with the Sadc Secretariat in Botswana. Accordingly, we are petitioning Sadc. Zimbabwe cannot assume the Sadc chairmanship and continue with the deputy chair position until the Zimbabwean issue is resolved, as this would be an irreconcilable conflict of interest. Mr. Mnangagwa would have to gracefully recuse himself. We commend Sadc for this principled stand and encourage them to maintain their stance until the crisis in Zimbabwe is resolved. Having exhausted all domestic remedies available to us, the principled stand taken by Sadc provides Zimbabwe with an opportunity to explore disputed resolutions mechanisms available at the Sadc, African Union and the international community. The Zimbabwe Independent reported that diplomatic sources are saying the petition by CCC will further divide a region that has already been split since Zimbabwe's election results were announced late last month. Sadc is reportedly divided over the Zimbabwean issue, with some member states backing CCC, while former liberation movements are reportedly supporting ZANU-PF. CCC so said it is clear that Zimbabwe's election, which was discredited by the Sadc Observer Mission and the African Union, has sharply divided Sadc, with former liberation movements leaning on the side of ZANU-PF. They feel that if ZANU-PF is disposed from power, the wind of change blowing in the region may also sweep away African National Congress ANC in South Africa, Chama cha Mapinduzi in Tanzania, and Frelimo of Mozambique. Former revolutionary movements are saying ZANU-PF must stand as a bulwark against this change, which is thought to be the Western sponsored. Meanwhile, Mnangagwa on Friday reappointed Konstantino Chiwenga and Kembo Mohadi as his deputies, with the cabinet expected to be announced soon. So guys, that's the latest here. And so it seems like it makes sense now why ANC, Fikile Mbalula, Cyril Ramaphosa and other regional leaders are backing ZANU-PF. Panyai will know that they are trying by all means to make sure that ZANU-PF holds on to power in Zimbabwe, so that 2024 elections again in South Africa, and like ZANU-PF, it will be ANC next year. So they don't want that wave of change which happened in Zambia last year. But anyway, this is weekly news roundup on Prince Emmanuel TV. According to the sources, that are saying that CCC petition Sadc to block Mnangagwa's assuming the chairmanship next year August. Remember, the elections to discuss next year August, and the process is a bit long process, and I hope it will have fruitful results for the opposition political party CCC. The man cannot be the chairman at the same time. Onzwanya zvakare iri kubva ku nzvimbo yanenge achibva zvakare anzonyoka huru haizvirumi, and saka they're saying that what the man needs to step aside for this chairmanship. Iri kunzi next year achange achigadzwa as a chairman for Sadc, ambomira paside so that nyaya yeZimbabwe itange yambogadziriswa. And at the same time, it seems like countries are divided into two: one for ZANU-PF and the other one for CCC. There are countries which are backing CCC, there are countries which are backing ZANU-PF. So we're gonna see how this will play out. It's gonna be interesting, but it's a process though. It won't happen overnight. I hope that there won't be just recommendations. I just don't wait to way forward. I feel like we need real resolution to this kind of a problem, this crisis. Parliament elections and got disputed like tutakona mna 2018 and again mna 2023, and so there should be a clear roadmap for elections that go mna 2028. And so guys, this is the weekly news roundup on Prince Mnangagwa TV. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching.